What's going on, my Fly Hippie family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. I wasn't gonna address this, man, because at this point I feel like Sheryl Swoopes just like to troll so she can get her name buzzing. But nonetheless, somebody hit me up and they wanted me to address it. They wanted me to give my opinion about it. I'm also gonna give my opinion on what Dunn said as well. So we're gonna jump into the clips. Before we do that though, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit at least 9,000 by the end of the week. So if y'all can help me with that, man, I highly appreciate that. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
I don't know if Chicago's in the playoffs right now without Angel. Right?
Yeah.
Is Indiana, excuse me, is Indiana in the playoffs right now without Caitlin? I don't
No. Last year,
no.
no.
Well, but they were close, right? But when you look at the overall team, like the pieces that they have, without question, Indiana has better players than Chicago from top to bottom.
Take a look at this. There's evidence of what happens when Caitlin Clark isn't on this team. You've already seen what happens if Caitlin Clark is not on this Fever team. Last year, they were in 10th place, bottom of the barrel in the Eastern Conference. Okay, that pretty much squashes it. I mean, quickest video of my life. But no, we're gonna dive even deeper, right? She was saying from top to bottom, they had the best team. Let's look at Chicago's guards, all right? I think we all can agree that Kennedy Carter is probably the best player on this team. 16, 2, if you want to round it, we can go 16, 3, 3, 1. Now, who on the Indiana Fever would y'all say is matching her as in like star power? Best person is Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, if you go anybody else, she's smashing. Now, we can't put Caitlin Clark on here because we're looking at this team without Caitlin Clark right now. Kelsey Mitchell, 17, 2, 2, and 1. Who has the better stats right here? Let me know in the comments. Who's better right here? The Sky got rid of another essential piece. She was a sharpshooter, okay? Sharpshooter. Look at the stats. 14, 5, and 4, okay? Who on this team as a guard would you say is the next best? Who would you say? Would you go Erica Wheeler? Nah, I don't think she keeping up with her. Oh, I know who we'll go to. Lexi. Dang, Lexi not even keeping up. Great defensive player, by the way. Great defensive player. Not keeping up, though. Oh, I know. Grace. I guess we can establish right there, Sky has the better guards. Be fair, we're not going to put Reese in here because we don't have Caitlin Clark and others. Okay, so they only have one forward, and that's Harrison. And she got 6, 4, and 1. Now, I could argue Indiana might have the better forwards. I can give her that. 11, 7, and 1. Okay, Nalissa. And then, of course, Aaliyah Boston. 14, 9, and 3, and 1. So that's 1 for Sky for guards, 1 for Indiana Fever with forwards. Now, let's look at your big. 9, 6, 1, and 1. So 0.8, she get 1 block. All right. If we look at Cardosa, 8, 8, 1, and nothing on that. Right? Now, this is her stats, mind you, during the whole double-double propaganda. We're going to keep it a grand, man. Camilla was getting sat out so Angel Reese could keep her double-double streak going. So even with all that, this is what she's averaging. But then they also have Elizabeth, 10, 7, 2, and 2. So, I mean, you can't say top to bottom, they had a better team. Sky is winning in bigs and guards. With the assist that Caitlin Clark is giving, Aaliyah and Nalissa, that's why these points are up like that. So we can't forget that either.
Everything that's happened, I expected Caitlin Clark to be great early. Yeah. You know, I was one of the few people that said, hey, she's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. She's going to do a lot of the things that she did at Iowa. She's going to do them in her rookie year. What I didn't expect, though, was probably the mean-spirited vitriol postings that I saw on social media. And I'm not on all of those, all of them. I'm on just a few, you know, to promote the Fever. But I was really taken aback with some of the harsh comments that I've seen towards coaches, towards players. Even when the Olympic Committee didn't select her and how they were attacked. That's been the biggest surprise for me, that there's been this kind of attacking, mean spirited posting towards everybody. And so I don't like it. I don't think it's appropriate. That's not my style. And so I think the coaches, the players, I know on our team, had to adjust to that. They were taken aback by, wow, ooh, look at that harsh commenter. And so we had to block out the noise, and we had to talk about, you have to block out the noise. What's happening on the outside does not matter, especially by people that post things that you don't even know them. If you don't know that person, then it has no value. Only listen to people that you trust, that you love, that you care about. And so all that other noise has got to be blocked out. And it's easy to say that. But sometimes it's hard.
She was dropping bars, honestly. I get vitriol all the time in my comment section. I don't know what all the comments she's seen, but I just hope she's not mixing that with constructive criticism. And I feel like she's not used to being held accountable. Last year, I think you all got away with a lot because a lot of people weren't paying attention. But now that people are paying attention, they're going to point out all the stuff that you have flaws in. That's just how it goes. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.